me, Davey, no fucks with the nation elevation. And man, I don't know what to call today's show. Probably confusion, because what we gonna do is we gonna let them over at Hangar 18 ask me a whole bunch of questions. And to mind you, this was supposed to happen yesterday in the anniversary of my birthday party. But life happens. It's happening right now. So make sure you guys are all tuning in, because this might be pretty epic. With that being said, y'all, Dizzy, or I'm sorry,
Everyone can
Vels, Vels Vicious, right?
Vicious.
Vicious,
Yeah,
and or
you can call the name is Velis Vicious now.
Velis.
Most people
Velis.
just call me Vel. Some people call me Vicious, but it's Velis Vicious.
Velis.
Yes, Vicious.
Y'all heard it right there. I'm glad, because now I can figure out how to add it. And we got Brandy Breezy with us. And it's y'all's floor. Go ahead.
We know. Well, I got some questions for you though today. Today, Davey. Though you're gonna not gonna like to answer some of them because see, you be doing that shit to us when you get in these interviews. You be asking us questions we don't want to answer. So I got some for you though too. But we're gonna save them for towards the end.
All right, I'm down. I'm not gonna spit no rap.
Huh?
I don't know what.
I'm not gonna spit at the end. They'll
Okay.
probably call it. They'll probably call a nut doctor and have me admitted.
I'm fucking. You know you got that track out though, right? So I mean,
No,
it's
crackhead.
crackhead.
Crackhead. Hey, yeah, that's funny. You know, I only did that, and I'm by far everybody that knows I'm by far, and I'm no fucking artist, by far.
By far.
And right, and when when a certain artist decided he was going to put my name in a track, I decided that I had to react. And that was the best I came up with. And the crazy thing is it went almost viral. There was so many views on that. It was crazy.
I think if you'd have put yourself as that little funny big eyeballed ass cat, it would have been viral. That would have been great.
Right. That would have been great. I wonder if I could change that around.
So let's start with this line of questioning, shall we?
We shall.
All right. So first of all, let's take it basics. Tell us how you got into podcasting music.
So, 6-7 years ago, the Nation of Elevation was just a Facebook page that me and Russ was sharing weed on. We get weed from all over, and it was great weed. Well, then another guy jumped into the circle and said, hey, instead of doing all this weed shit, you should probably get with some of your friends and interview rappers. You deal with enough of them. So I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and it's been 5 years. October 1st was 5 years that we've been doing the Nation of Elevation. Does it seem like that, Dizzy?
Yeah, because Leo's 5.
That's crazy.
Yep, Leo's 5. It's going on 6 actually, because he'll be 6 in fucking next August.
Yeah, October will be my 6th year.
Yep.
That shit's crazy. It seems like just only it seems like in my looking back, it only seems like a year or so, 2 years ago. But
well, I mean,
I get
how long ago do you think 2020 was?
How long
ago was 2020?
It feels like it was just like 2 years ago, huh?
It does.
4 years ago.
Yeah. So here's a funny one for you. How long have you been out of high school?
13 years.
My graduation year was 2014 is when I was supposed to graduate. So I've been out of high school for like a decade.
Does that seem not weird to you?
No, not really, because that's around the time I met Teddy. It's about how long I've been doing my music career. Decade.
1994 was when I should have graduated.
Because you're an old bastard.
Yeah, so you're like 93 years old. So.
But that's I look back on that, all the time, like, damn, that was so long ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's crazy.
It's real crazy.
Hold on.
Yeah, your fucking shit.
I'm trying to right now too, but my I got in trouble for posting about Amaya. So, oh well. Anyways, okay. Next question, sir.
I don't know what she has wrote down, so I'm trying to just like the peanut gallery in the
I'm scared. I've been thinking about this for 2 weeks.
No, these are basic questions. If you could do one show with any artist, who would it be?
Any artist that I could podcast show?
Yep. Anybody. You could. Anybody.
I would say that if I could podcast with anybody, I would have to say, man, that's a tough one. Underground or it don't matter?
It don't matter. Anybody in the world. It could be a comedian, a fucking rapper. It could be a damn doctor from fucking Zimbabwe.
I would say that I would want to interview DMC, the entrepreneurs of rap music.
Wow.
I mean, I know there was more in front, because I think that, I was alive when all that shit happened. You know what I mean? When it went from the Motown series and the rock series to now we have rap. You know what I mean? So I would definitely say Run DMC because of their history in music.
Okay. Well, I just want to let you know I did put this on Super Live, so I have a bunch of Super Live questions too.
All right.
So I'm just gonna let you know that now. Some of these are kind of funny, and some of them are kind of normal, weird questions. Anyways, okay. So, what is one message that you would like to give to everybody that watches your podcast?
Stay tuned. It's only going to get better. No, really. One thing that I would say is just, even not about my podcast. One thing I would just say is make sure you stay in your own lane. It's easier to deal with life.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. I like swerving though.
It took me leaving Toledo to realize how fucked up I was and how much drama I was in and had to fix. And it's after being gone and realizing that, talk about it. It's way easier.
Right. Okay. Here's one of the ones that I told you was going to be kind of weird. What's the most useless talent you have?
No hair.
Combing my hair. No. I don't know. I don't know. Useless talent.
Most useless talent.
Fuck, that's a good one. I would say useless talent. I don't fucking know. Twiddling my thumbs. I do that a lot. I sit there. If you watch anybody that deals with me, I fucking twiddle my thumbs a lot. It's a useless talent.
Nope. Procrastination is your most useless talent. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you sing in the shower? And if you do, what genre of music do you choose?
Well, my favorite genre of music is, the Motown series, 50s, 60s, 70s music. And so if I sang in the shower or in the tub or whatever, it would probably be like some Temptations or something of that nature.
Okay, I like this one. What would you be doing right now if you weren't doing podcasting?
Probably smoking joints. Probably. I mean, I don't know what's stopping me, but that's probably what I would be doing.
Did he say smoking joints?
That's what he said. What is the most trouble you've ever gotten into?
Oh, this should be a good one. There you go. This one right here should take a lot longer than just fucking like 2 minutes to explain. Because Davey, you've been in some shit.
So I'll tell you one story.
Okay.
All right. So
He's got like 3 of them.
when I was 18, I had just turned 18. I wasn't 18 6 months.
He took it back.
We were riding, me and my brother was riding. They had just built that bicycle. They had just started building finished building that bicycle trail that goes to Wildwood from Bancroft. And we rode our bikes over there and we're riding through the woods and my bike was all fucked up. It was trash. So I keep putting my chain on every couple of, pedals or whatever. Well, we stop at this bench and this dude he was random, threw this brick down and it smacked my brother in the face.
Ooh.
So I grabbed my bike, which was the piece of shit old 70s bucket ass bike. My brother's 3-wheeler and this mountain bike carried him up this hill. And now I'm fixing the bike. Now we're riding. Dude says, I say, if you look back at me, bro, I promise you I'm beating your ass. He looked back at me and he says, it's a free, and I hit him. And it was a big ordeal. I beat up a whole bunch of people there. And, the crazy thing is, you're young, you don't think about shit. So we went back the next couple days later, we went back riding our bikes. I had fixed the piece of shit bike. And park ranger pulls us over and he sticks his hand out like this, like he's going to stop me. And I duck and I start pedaling, riding through the woods. Long story short, I wound up fighting a park ranger. I wound up fighting a handful of police.
Park ranger?
Oh, yeah, he showed up at the house.
Texas serves raccoons and you beat him up. Come on now.
Yeah, but I wound up getting in a lot of trouble for that, and then, but the crazy thing is, like I said, my brother and another guy was with us and my brother didn't do nothing. And they got him for menacing because he was talking shit. He had to do a year of weekends. He was in a bad situation, but yeah, we were fucked up there. Man, there's so many of them.
Well, that was a good one, but we're gonna switch it up just a tad bit, okay?
All right.
You listen to a lot of music. You've heard a lot of underground music in your life, right?
Right.
Your least favorite song from your favorite artist.
Ooh. Son of a bitch.
They're only gonna get better.
Oh, that's a good one.
You gotta tell your favorite artist it sucked. I want to hear this shit.
So
There's one track and it was fucking terrible.
Oh, fuck them.
damn, I can't think of the song.
Who's it by?
Right, we need to know who it's by though.
It's by Sway, and it's
Sway.
and it's the song right before all the bad shit started happening to him. With his brother, whatever that song was. Hold on.
He said, "Hold on, he gonna go look for it." Sway, you in trouble.
But that's the only song that I don't care for it that he did. You know what I mean? Like I follow everything else. Everything else is on my list. It is Amanda's oldest baby.
He filmed that after. He did that afterwards.
Okay, I didn't know, but yeah, that song.
Okay.
It's just the only one I can't vibe to from him. But I like his music. Matter of fact, I just sent him invite to the rap off that I was telling y'all about.
He probably will join it.
That'd
Okay.
be something he's got a chance at, a hell of a chance.
Now we've heard your worst, the song you don't like the worst or best, right? The song you don't like. I don't know. Hi, so ignore me. Okay. So now tell me about the artists that you've interviewed that you don't like. Looks fucking-
I know the answer to this. Dizzy, help me. What's the dude's name that's in jail right now for kidnapping and all that shit?
Wait, huh?
Who?
The rapper that's in jail, the local rapper that nobody got along with, Jay Brown or Jake Brown or
Huh?
damn.
Well, I can think of is Oliver Twisted.
Henry?
No, I never interviewed him.
Oh, you interviewed this dude?
And I had to do it during the day because I was worried about everybody showing up at night. He's in jail right now for like kidnapping and shit like that.
He can hear us when he's talking.
You're
It's
talking
Jay
about
Hit.
Jay Hit.
Yeah, Jay Hits. That was the worst interview for me.
Yeah, you're talking about him. Oh, Don
Ooh.
Dada on Facebook.
Don
Nada.
is. Oh, I never knew that. Okay.
I did that interview at 7 a.m. and didn't air it until later that night.
Wow. Yeah. No.
Yeah. He was worried about people showing up. He was real worried.
Yeah. Scary. Okay. What is and I know the answer to this one. What is the strangest interview you've ever had? I know this one. Me.
Well, I will tell you honestly, the very strangest interview wasn't really a interview. It was actually a shit show Saturday. And
Really?
and I gave Breezy one to clear her mind.
Oh God.
So I was like, you know what?
This ain't the one I thought he was gonna pick.
This isn't either.
Do what you're gonna do. And she flipped out. The weirdest was I interviewed a guy whose girl did some exotic shit with a dog. That was probably, what are you thinking? I don't know.
Maximus.
I was about to say, I was thinking DJ Maximus.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that was definitely, that wasn't the weirdest. That was the most awkward.
I have a question for you on that.
Okay.
There was a rumor that the police came to you and wanted the video from that.
Yes.
However, I was told police were never called.
No, you were misinformed. So what happened is, this guy, this Maximus guy, well, I'm not going to get into it, but he was accused of doing some dumb shit with some females, and then you just kind of let it go because it's just he say, she say. Then all of a sudden he comes to my show and admits all this and says what he says. And, if you want to go there, you can go back and look at it. It's on my fucking YouTube. But anyway, he admitted all this, and just that was the end of it. I got all these inboxes after the show. There was 1 million of them. They just kept coming and coming. It wasn't really 1 million, but there was a bunch of them. So I just, whatever. We ain't having him come back. And then all of a sudden, it was 2 days later, Lake Township police officer, it was a lady, called inboxed me first and then asked for me to call her. So I called, and then she said to me that she would like for me to release the video to public so she can have it because he's admitted to a crime. And, at that time, my head was, thank you, coming out here. My head was screwed up. So all I kept thinking about is if I release this video, I smoke weed in every one of my shows. That's going to burn me. I said, I can't do that. Well, she sent she said I'll sign paperwork, and I still didn't do that because that's not in my blood. But the right thing would have been to do that. But I was worried about my guest and myself.
Well, that's cool. I mean, at least you ain't on a black and white, right? I mean, the same.
Right.
But however, I need to talk to you about that anyways. Off air. However, anyway. Okay. Who's the worst rapper you've ever interviewed?
Damn. Damn. That's brutal as hell.
He's got the big blinking arrows over here and shit.
I would have to say
I'm fucking crying.
that my worst interview was that I would have to say that I've done was outside of Maximus would have been the Don Dada video. I was real worried about that interview.
Worst rapper.
Yeah, the worst rapper.
The worst rapper that I've interviewed, probably him, Don Dada.
You really think so?
I don't think so.
I think so. That I've interviewed.
That you've interviewed? No.
That was the question that I've interviewed.
Who are you thinking?
I'm not going to say it.
Hey, look, you got a little chat box down here.
Oh, yeah, no, I know, but no, we're not going to use the chat
Message
box.
from audience will display here. I can't see shit.
See, he opened it.
Oh.
But
Now it's
I don't know. There's
now he put the box.
Well, you know, like with anything, you grow. So, I mean, yeah, I've had some pretty fucked up interviews and dealt with some pretty fucked up people. And I've gotten high with some fucking phenomenal people.
He didn't
never
interview him.
never showed up for the interview.
Yeah.
Or you never, when you were supposed to interview TJ.
TJ.
Dizzy was going to kill him.
That goes ahead and brings me to the next question.
Hold on. He asked me recently for an interview. And that's what I said. As soon as I get open, like I got December full already, you know, and I'm working on January, but I told him get a hold of me in January, we'll lock something in. Seems like he's doing better.
Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good. But you're going to explain to me about pancakes and sausage.
Wiener and waffles.
Wieners and waffles, pancakes and sausage.
So, Dizzy, we're getting ready for a show. And Dizzy says to me, he's like, I am done fucking with TJ Gaynor.
It was like, wasn't it?
No, it was before a shit show.
Yeah, I thought it was before shit show.
It was before a shit show. And
yeah.
I was like, I ain't dissing that man no more. And he's like, why? I was like, because I must have pissed him off enough that motherfucker said, I got your breakfast for you. And sent me a picture of his wiener and a waffle.
But wait, it gets better.
It don't get better.
Dizzy's at the house.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the refrigerator and I pull out some waffles. This dude's like, that's the game you want to play? Well, he sent me the picture of Gaynor with the waffles.
You want to act an asshole, man? Here, I'll just forward the whole conversation to you.
And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, I bet you won't ever do that again, will you?
Hell no. I don't second question anything Disney says.
No, you probably shouldn't second question. Listen, I am that no filter that I don't give a fuck. I straight blunt. Fuck. I'll tell you how it is. What happened?
Why it happened? How it happened?
The receipts of it too.
You know what's crazy about that though? I've done that my whole life, even to police. I've told police what the fuck I was gonna do, and then they don't believe me. 17, 18 with a brick in my pocket because somebody kept fucking driving around talking shit and pulling by me. And the next time they drove around, I was gonna smack the driver in the mouth with the fucking brick as he drove by.
What up, Six?
The police looked at me. You were breaking into cars. No, I was gonna break his jaw through his car. Like, what the fuck? I just told you what I was gonna do.
Why did I even go there?
He knows firsthand.
Why did I even?
His
go
greatest memory is the first time he met me at a show.
So yeah, I can tell you about that.
there? Tell us about it. We'd
So
love to hear.
I'm brand new to this. Dizzy, I just interviewed Dizzy, and they invite me to a show, and I'm like, no, there's always fights. I'm cool, man. I don't think I'm gonna go that route.
That's the first time I've ever actually beat somebody up at a venue.
So I go. They talk me into going, and I go, and I'm sitting outside, and I'm fucking smoking. I go inside, and I hear there's gainers here, so I'm like, oh shit, and I walked back outside, and Dizzy and him, Dizzy's already knocked him out. Yeah, I seen where Dizzy hit him, boom, boom, it was over with. Dizzy's on top of him. I jump in front of both of them with Dizzy on top, and I'm like, this is not sponsored by the Nation of Elevation. And
I do not remember hitting him when I hit the ground. I thought I just put him in the chokehold and commenced to putting him like the rest of the way. I was gonna kill that man.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. Teddy, so you're sitting.
I seen it in a video. Someone has it in a slow-mo clip as I got on top and mount out, bink.
Y'all
and then
horrible.
fucking
I believe Gainer. I believe Stringer's got that video.
Yeah,
Might be.
Stringer
Maybe it
will tell
was
you I
Jason.
Jason will tell you I punched sparks out of him.
I knew it was somebody. I thought it was Teddy. Maybe it was Jason that told me about it.
But
Teddy didn't.
Yeah.
my point is,
And Jason.
they tell me ain't gonna be no drama, ain't gonna be no fights, ain't gonna be none of that. We're going to rock out, whatever.
That is the first time I beat anybody up at a show. First time.
And the last.
No.
I tried to make you look good there. I tried to
had
say
to leave Davies' show because I was going to whoop somebody's ass.
Oh yeah, who was that?
Ganjaman Green.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
There's some history there.
Okay, so
There's some history I can't talk about on camera there.
I didn't remember his name, but I knew you couldn't. I knew you left for a reason.
illegal activity.
Like
Okay, we'll talk about it later. Anyways,
we're talking about
okay.
we're not live.
So Davey,
Mm-hmm.
you have beef with another podcast. Who is that?
Well, so
Oh, you knew it was coming.
if I well, first I it's Midwest takeover. I don't even have an issue with the podcast. I have an issue with the host. So when you tell somebody something, and I'm going to tell you that I did, however, use Dizzy as an example, and I'm very sorry for that. But there was only one way to get my grass cut. So I was telling him and Russ something, and I said I got to do it before any of the other podcasters do it. Turned around, and this other dude that we follow, who Chia seen on a daily basis, is doing everything that I've been talking about in this little group chat. Well, the show means as much to me as it does, as much to Russ as it does me. You know what I mean? So I know Russ wasn't going to say something. So what I did is I said some shit. I was like, he's like, oh, Dizzy is back with Loudface. I'm like, yeah, I don't follow Loudface because of Dizzy, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's bullshit. But anyway, my thing was to see if it was going to get back. And it wasn't 5 hours later, it got back. So at that very moment, I took him off of my Facebook. I blocked him. I don't fuck with him. I hope he does well in life. I hope everything he achieves, whatever the hell he's out there trying to achieve. But I can't. Oh, by the way, I got some crazy news.
What?
I might be back in the mud soon.
Ooh.
Just saying, I don't know what's going on yet, but I might be.
Well, we shall see. We shall see.
Yes, we shall.
So, Midwest Takeover. Wasn't that your branch?
It was, well, the equipment was mine. Northwest North. It was supposed to be Nation of Elevation North or whatever, where he started his own. Which more power to you. I hope you're successful at. I'm not gonna knock somebody. It's like, why would I knock you for doing what you're doing if
They see it better.
Yeah.
if you're doing the right thing? Well, he wasn't doing the right thing, so I eliminated the problem. So now I don't even have to worry about it.
Right.
I mean, but like I said, I don't wish him no harm. I don't wish him no bad vibes, none of that, no bad juju, none of that. I just can't fuck with him.
True. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it. But is that the only beef you have out here?
I don't know. I still got that bullshit ass penguin looking motherfucker John South all over my balls.
Ooh.
He seems to just want to run his mouth every time. And the funny thing is he does it through Little's Facebook.
Through Facebook.
Say this, say that.
Are you serious?
I'm
Why?
as serious. I'm as serious as cancer.
No.
Oh, I was gonna ask his ass. That's crazy. I didn't know that. John South run through Little page. That's so funny. The big boy and the little boy. Look, they look like a fucking what do they call them? Exponent 10.
I think John South looks like the penguin on Batman.
Did you just
Yeah.
call him Danny DeVito?
Right. If he ate Danny DeVito ate himself.
Mike Conrad said the new cipher dropped. Whose new cipher?
His new cipher with him on it. Shared it to my
His?
page.
I'll check it out. Send it to my inbox.
Dizzy said he shared it.
Yeah, he just sent it on here.
That's crazy. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
so I don't really fuck with him. My brother, I mean, he's went as far as threatening my family, you know what I mean, while I was in town and shit.
Barney?
Yeah, threatening my brother Kevin.
Fuck. Does he know that he can outrun him? He can outwalk him?
Wait, who threatened who? I missed
John
it.
South. Does he know he can outwalk him?
He
He ain't gotta run. He ain't even gotta run. He ain't even gotta put no effort into it. He can just outwalk, slow stride,
Look,
out slow stride him.
all I'm gonna say, like on this subject, because I ain't got much to say on it. All I'm gonna say is,
If you say Fruit Loops, I swear to
No.
God, I'm done.
everything comes to the light sooner or later. Like legit, everything from the dark comes to the light sooner or later.
That's what they say.
If I was John South, good old JONSOUTH, if I was Mr. Top 10, I'd stop running my mouth to people that you think you're cool with.
Because the streets talk.
Oh no, the streets really talk. And you running your mouth from OGs to your own fucking engineer. I'd stop running.
The streets talk worse than pillow talk. I swear to God, it is.
And there's receipts.
Ooh, like that black and white.
Mhm.
I know about that paperwork.
So if I was him, I would just stop that bullshit and just continue making your fucking music and just focus on yourself, because Lord have
I
mercy.
see, I was looking through the videos because, I get live videos from Venue 18. Since we've been there, I joined their page, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I seen a video with John South there and Little and Brian Durst, I think his name is. And
Brian's dope as fuck.
Brian Durst, yeah, he's cool. He's cool, dude.
and then I seen the wackest person I ever met. Ask me who.
My baby daddy.
Who?
No, I didn't see him. I seen Be done. I'm not a fan of him either because actually I should be. I should be a fan because that's who writes John South's lyrics, and I like some of John South's songs. I just don't vibe to him because he's a poop dick.
I'm fucking crying. You said he
You're
writes his music.
No, he's not wrong because B Done one time in mine and Teddy's studio at Teddy's house when me and South were dissing each other. The last diss he did actually probably helped with all of them, but I know and confirmed by B Dunn's mouth that he looked right at me and Teddy. He was like, "Yeah, I helped him write that because you helped Dizzy write his shit." And Teddy spun around in his chair and said, "I've never helped Dizzy write a bar in his life. Dizzy writes all his fucking music." He said he don't take help from nobody. He don't do none of that shit. So all them words he said to John South were him, not anybody else.
Oh, so B Done this time.
Yeah, B Done helped diss me. Yes. Yep, and that is
really
confirmed.
B Done
And
blocked.
it's still,
You know
and
why?
he's still, and that diss was fire, both of them. But Dizzy gave it to him.
Because
Well,
I was speaking facts. What were they doing? Just talking shit.
So
Mama got fucked by the homies. Your mama got fucked by the homies. Your ex bitch got fucked on the homies. Like, bro, come on now. Your
who
ex bitch,
fuck who mama?
your ex bitch has a baby with my brother.
Okay, we're not gonna speed past that. Who fucked whose mom?
I ain't listen. That's confidential.
No, I need to know whose mom got fucked.
Oh,
up.
John South's mom got fucked by the homies. So did his baby mama.
Oh, they Tupac the
Shit,
fuck
hold
out
on,
of
hold
him.
on, hold on.
Tupac
Hold on.
Biggie
You
the
want to
fuck
get
out of
technical?
him.
You want to get technical, and this is almost going to turn into a shit cast because I say this. If you want to get technical, his little mini me that he be running around with banged his baby mama.
Little fuck this baby mama.
Little climbed her like a fucking jungle gym. Yes,
Oh
sir.
my god, I've seen that. It ain't worth it. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
You
Oh
can't
my
do that
lord.
when
Oh my
I'm in the
lord.
middle of fucking hitting the cart, bro.
My bad. I'm sorry. I apologize. Right hand to God. I'm sorry. Okay.
I'm dead.
Yeah. No, you're not as dead as I am. John South mom got fucked by somebody. That's crazy. Tell me little, and I'm gonna piss myself.
I neither can confirm nor can I deny. I don't know.
Damn, little knocking off the family. What the fuck? And now you kicking it with this motherfucker.
Wait, John South, if you're watching, lock in the show. We got questions.
If you're watching, don't lock in the show. Stay the fuck away. Go change your name and punch your mama in the throat for me.
How many times you got to change your name because it was Johnny Blaze once?
What?
Wasn't his name Johnny Blaze?
Yeah, he used to go by Jonathan Blaze.
That is that when he was losing weight?
But when I met him, he was John South. So
Top 9. I mean 10.
8.5.
I know because if he's number 9, I guess that still makes him top 10, right?
I don't know, but your phone fucking stopped connecting.
My phone. Oh, because my shit shut off. Hold on.
I'm just trying to reconnect. So
It will. Give it a second.
you know, but yes, can confirm baby mama with a midget.
That's crazy.
Can confirm.
How the fuck does John South have a baby mama?
How the fuck does he see his dick?
That was my question. I just was trying to be polite.
Oh, my bad. That's a serious question.
Right. I'm curious because they say the bigger you are, the smaller your dick. And he's monstrously big. So that means his dick's got to be like this big on hard. So how did he even insert it? She must have sucked it out and put it in.
What the fuck?
That's
great.
her fucking mouth.
That's great.
So how many rappers have you seen actually ruin food?
How many rappers?
Here we go, talking about cereal.
Here's a serial killer.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
I'm crying. Oh,
At least one.
Fucking hilarious.
The nigga filled a bathtub up with Cheerios
I thought it was Fruit Loops.
or Fruit Loops.
It wasn't a bathtub. He was in the bathtub naked with a bowl of fruit on his balls.
No.
Did you hear
I
me?
just got a question. How
Hey.
big was the bowl?
It was a big bowl of Fruit Loops.
You see how big he was?
Listen, look, you know how hard I tried to get that goddamn picture from fucking his baby mama? I tried.
Bro.
When you
I
was
was
trying
trying to make it the third disc I did on him. I was trying to
to
make
make
it the album cover. Call it fucking Harpoon the Whale. Dress him up as Moby Dick.
I do have a picture of him in girls' pants.
Yeah, I know. He was wearing that's again in his baby mama's fucking clothes.
I was told he had sex with a tranny. I mean, we're just sharing details here. I figured I would too.
I heard that too.
See?
Look, I can not confirm nor deny on that situation. All I can say is there was definitely a few of those motherfuckers coming and grabbing weed and shit off of them. I can confirm there was some lady boys. Poor 2Gs.
Lady boys, boy ladies, Transformers,
Humans in disguise.
Robots in disguise.
Humans in disguise.
Decepticons.
That's Optimus Pride, okay?
Decepticons. That's been an ongoing joke here.
That's great.
It's fucking hilarious.
Listen, you'd be fucking surprised, bro.
But anyways, off of Pebbles, he should go by Cantu Sam. Oh my god,
That's funny.
I don't care who you are. That shit's hilarious.
I hear Shelly and them in there laughing real hard every now and then.
Oh, they must be
Probably.
watching from their phone.
They're watching from in there. They're in there with their mom.
I'm fucking crying. All right. So, what is your hardest breakup?
What do you mean by hardest breakup?
What is your hardest breakup? Who broke your heart the hardest?
Point back in the house.
Right. Shelly, you're guilty.
Honestly, the hardest thing for me to climb over was the breakup with my daughter's mom. Everything else until recently has just been you know what I mean? Like, wasn't enough excitement in my life.
That's how he lost his hair.
Stress from all that excitement.
And they didn't have Bosley that good back then, so you know.
That's fucked up.
The
I'm
best
dying.
thing we had was fucking chia pets, bro. Yeah, sprinkle some
Watch
water
it
on
grow. Fucking weak.
me. Chia.
I'm dead. Hold on, let me grab a pop real quick.
Make sure it's Pepsi. Coke burns your nose.
It's not.
I'm weak. Said it's not. He wanted the burn. He wanted to feel the burn.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno.
Is that really how that goes?
Yep.
Oh, I'm retarded. I didn't know that was how that went.
Nope.
Never did that. Is
All
why.
right.
Weed.
Oh.
Okay, sir. So that's your hardest breakup. So tell us about your relationship status now.
It's funny with this punk. No, I'm just kidding.
shit.
Actually,
I was gonna say I was kind of waiting for a flip flop to fly across the room and just go right in the.
I'm in a closed doored area. I got a safe. I got this much safe room.
I was gonna say doors open. Just,
My current relationship status is, I am very taken. Shelly and I have a history from when we were in high school. She was a little younger than me. I was 17. I think she was like 15 or 16. And, we were together the whole school year. And she was forced to move. And I ain't had no money. I ain't had no whip. You know what I mean? So it was what it was. There was no bad terms or nothing like that. 30 years later, here we are today. I ran into her, I inboxed her, and she ignored my inbox. I'm
Or
a persist. I'm a persistent motherfucker
You know,
for
make
sure.
it, Shelly, make them chase it.
in the words of Mookie. Yeah.
So I hit her up again, and she's like, "I don't know you." I said, "Okay." So I started explaining instead of trying to explain how that she knew me. I started explaining stuff about her childhood, like where she stayed at. She walked home with me, you know what I mean, there every day, whatever. And she's like, "How do you know that?" And then I sent her a picture with hair, with hair.
Hmm.
And the first I sent it to her, no hair. And she's like, "I don't know you." And then I sent her the picture of me with hair, and she was like, "Holy shit." So it's been a year since we've been together, a little over a year since we started fucking around. I've been here. In November it would be a year. It was a year, and I love it, but I don't know. I like it, but it's that, you know what I mean.
So you like the situation or you like her?
I like her. The
So
situation can change to whatever it may be. It's like I feel like I'm one with her. I've never felt this with anybody I've ever been with. And it's weird because, as y'all say, I'm old.
so where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Hope not in a wheelchair. In 10 years, that'd make me 57.
Oh,
58. It'd make me 58, 10 years. I hope that overall, I hope to still be doing this. And I hope that as things mature, I hope we're able to really send this thing viral and really make something of it. And there's some things in the work. Like I said, I had a silent partner who is also a sponsor. So the things he's got planned and the things he plans on doing, I should be all right. And we should, within the next 3 years, we should be able to go viral on every trip.
okay. So who
Also,
is? Go ahead.
also, we have the Nation of Elevation, the things we're working on. I'll spill the beans. We have the Nation of Elevation, Georgia. We have myself. We have Nation of Elevation North, which is out by Columbus. And these guys are all working on getting their stuff together and gonna go from there as a Nation of Elevation. That's the reason my partner wanted the 2.0 so he could be, a part of the logo. So that's where the 2.0 came from, the computer nerd side. You know what I mean?
Right.
10 years, man. 10 years. I want to ride in a wheelchair. Within the next 10 years, I promise you, I'm going to ride a wheelchair down the hill at the University of Toledo. That's the 10-year goal.
You want to? Oh wow. You're
It's going to take me that long to get my balls this big. No, the 10-year goal, like I said, the 10-year goal is just to achieve the most I can achieve and keep, no matter what, keep bringing underground artists to light.
That's definitely gonna happen to your balls after you go down that hill. Just saying.
Yeah, I'll probably get fucked up.
Yeah, time or two.
Yeah, once or twice.
Yeah, and that was the princess there. She's in and out.
No, they're coming. It's Smoke 20.
Oh, Smoke 20. I'm weak.
Yeah, they come out here They come out here. It's not 420. It's Smoke 20.
Okay, so back to your enemy for a minute. Back to your little podcast enemy.
It's not that he's my enemy. I
Well,
just
I
I
mean,
can't fuck with him. I cut the grass.
okay, so uh, just one question: who is one person that you would never want to see, or never, yeah, that you would never want to see on his show? Like, who would? Which one? Which person?
I don't know. That's a tough question. I don't know.
So there's no.
Because like I said, I don't send him no bad vibes or any bad juju. I wish him the best. I hope he succeeds. So I hope that he gets the same opportunities that I've had or that I am getting. I don't wish him no bad, so I don't even know. I don't know. I've never thought. Can you think of anybody that I've interviewed that I wouldn't want to see on Chia's show? Yeah, me neither. I don't know. That's a tough question.
I thought that one was orange. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was orange. I'm colorblind.
That's a real. I don't know.
I just was curious. That's all. Just curiosity.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think there's anybody that I wouldn't want to see him on the show. I want to see every. You know what I mean? I want to see him succeed, but I just on that level, I can't fuck with him.
Okay, so I got one more question on here from them, and it said, "So she said you did a track. What was it about?"
A crackhead named TJ Gaynor. It went crackhead, crackhead. What? He is a crackhead, crackhead, and that was it. Look at that. You are a crackhead, 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 crackhead. What? You are a crackhead, crackhead.
You should play it on the
crackhead,
Bluetooth.
crackhead. You are
You
a
just hook it up to
crackhead,
Bluetooth. It would
crackhead,
play through there like it's on your phone.
You are a crackhead, 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 crackhead. Crackhead. You are a crackhead, 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 crackhead. What? You are a crackhead, 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 crackhead. That's dope. You are a crackhead, 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 crackhead. What?
So
That song went almost went viral, and it's funny because it's only like 4 words in it.
yeah, it's literally you're a crackhead, crackhead, crackhead. But that was the last question I have on my end. Do you have any on yours? Do you have any questions?
Is that your new bag? Is that your new merch bags?
Yeah, but they don't look good on every color, so they're probably gonna come out in gray, or gray and white, black and white, and then white bag with black vinyl.
That's fire.
You know how long it fucking took me to get this design, all the vinyl out of this fucking design?
Oh, I bet forever. And you had oh, I bet forever.
They're
Wait
lucky I
till he
don't-
sees mine.
They're lucky I don't fucking make people charge. Like I don't charge for fucking like time on
Labor.
pulling out the fucking vinyl. This-
Oh yeah, 'cause that's where the work is.
Especially if you rip it, but that's a different story for a different day.
Yeah, you see how much lotion?
So before anything else, I started the Nation of Elevation with the help of Russ Keller, you know, Big Dog Uncle Russ.
Yep.
And like I said, it started out as weed, but as we grew and realized that I knew more.
Hold on. I got a question about you and Russ. So it's either a lie or it's the truth. You don't have to explain. Okay.
Yep.
But it was brought to my attention that you and Russ used to run with a pretty strange group of people.
Which strange group? I know a lot of strange motherfuckers.
Mhm. The strange group that protested downtown before they burned down the North End.
Okay, so
You know who I'm talking about?
Clearly, look at his face.
so
Clearly,
well, I will say that, you know, not me by any means, but I wish he was here. He would explain it better. But you know, you throughout life, you look for something you believe in, something that a family, sort of like the Bloods and the Crips and that shit. And you know, Russ's family was into that. You know what I mean? Like into that whole thing. And I'm fucked up talking about it, but that's what he thought was right until one day I had to go make a drop in the hood, and I didn't want to go alone. And this was after all that stuff on the north end. And I took him with me, and him being who he was, I thought it was going to go really, really bad, but it turned out to be a good thing. And the guy that went to Russ's that brought it to that was brought to his attention turned out that him and Russ wound up being good friends, and all that shit that he has horror stories, but that's a thing of the past. Just like, you know what I mean, just like growing old. What you did when you was a kid is what you did. Change it or you don't.
So it is true or is not true?
It is true.
Yeah.
But
And see, look, you were able to tell that whole story and tell that whole thing without even mentioning what it was.
But I will say, every single one of the artists that I've interviewed has dealt with him, and there's no ill terms towards anybody. I mean, his thinking is different.
Hell yeah, no, Russ is a cool dude. I just had to ask because it was something that I did hear and I was curious. So
Yeah, it was a thing. It definitely was. But it was a thing.
right. That's crazy. I never got that vibe.
Right, because it was a thing.
Never got that vibe. That's crazy. Any questions, Chris?
Breezy, I got a question for you.
Oh, you got a question for me? What about?
What's the weirdest interview you and I did together?
Hold on, you've done a lot of them. Hold on.
Terrence, I don't know.
We did a fucked up interview with artist that you have a beef with or had a beef with.
Oh, Scooby Dooby Doo, where are you?
That was a fucked up interview.
Since you signed with Sony, nobody's heard from you.
And
No,
like I said,
you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
You're wrong. The weirdest interview that you had was the night that I came over to your house and requested that you do an immediate interview with me against Scoob, and I started showing all my nudes on camera.
That was the Scoob interview.
That was
That was a show. That was a shit show Saturday I was talking about where you just fucked the world.
Yep, that was literally the day that I came over there. It was my uncle's funeral, actually, my uncle's benefit funeral, and I was drunk and they had caused some trouble. And I came to your house and requested that you do an immediate interview with me at like 6:00 at night. And but it was Scoob and me. So yes, that was definitely the weirdest interview I think you've ever had, let alone that I've ever done.
I walked away.
Yeah, that was kind of.
You're on your own.
We deleted it for all you creepy ass pervs on my super live. We deleted that. You definitely cannot find it. It does not exist.
Oh, you guys would have paid for that shit. Ooh, boy.
It was all out. All of it was there. It was definitely.
She gave no fucks that day.
Nope, that was definitely a no fucks given show right there because
You have any questions for me?
no fucks was given.
No, I was kind of promoting business over here.
I know we're gonna promote it over here too, but
No.
we were talking about.
Make sure
Do it, but I
make
was
sure that if you guys
on this
are out and about and you ain't got nowhere to record, like my friends in Southern Ohio, you're bitching about not having nowhere to record. Make sure y'all go holler at my people at Hangar 18. Make sure you tell them I sent you, and when you meet them, when you get with the producer, mixer, master, give them the finger, take a picture of it, and I'll send you something.
And definitely,
It's my trademark.
now we're sitting in the new portable studio.
We're sitting in the new portable. The only thing I got to do is get the new headlight mounts on it and a new license plate on it, so it's road legal, and that'll be good to go. But prices right now, the flyer on the page is not what prices are. The people voted that we go hourly. So if you're in Toledo, You can come to me for a cheaper price. If I come to you, so $30 an hour for your regular price. If you come to me, if I come to you in Toledo, then it's $40 an hour. If you're outside of Toledo but still in Ohio, matters how far you are, but you'll get the fucking about $50 an hour, and you might have to pay like a little extra shit, like a deposit for me to actually come
Make
down
the
there. And
trip.
if you're out of state, I'm still only going to charge you, $50 an hour for me to come out of state to you, but you're going to have to pay a hell of a deposit for me to even, travel. Whether I take the van or just bring my equipment, everything that I got right now is mobile. I have a mobile setup. And I will.
I
come
wish you guys
straight
could
to your
see
house.
this shit. This shit's
When
cool.
the van's up and running, I can drive straight to your house. I mean, it runs, but you know what I mean? When it's road legal, I can right to your house. So in-house prices are $30 an hour. Mobile vehicle through Toledo or mobile sessions in Toledo are $40 an hour. Outside of Toledo, anywhere outside of Toledo is $50 an hour. And if you're out of state, $50 an hour.
So is that just the mobile price?
That's
30 is the in-house
30
price. So
30
30
is
is
the
if they
in-house
come and
price.
record.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
$30 an hour now. If I come to you in Toledo, it's $40 an hour. If you're outside Toledo, it's $50 an hour with a deposit. And then if it's completely out of Ohio, it's still $50 an hour, but there's going to be a price to even get me to pack up all my equipment.
But that's
and
up
go out
to
of state.
that's up to a special amount of miles
Yeah.
as well. It'll
Yeah.
increase the mileage
You know
as
what I mean?
it
If I'm going all the way out
increases.
to fucking Vegas,
So there's stipulations. If you're out of town and you need that mobile hookup, make sure you guys hit him up.
Yep.
And he'll give you the full details. You know what I mean? So it ain't
I'll have
100,000 times trying to explain it. So make sure you guys hit them up over at Hangar 18. They'll get you together. They'll get you right. I've been fucking with these guys for a long while, and I've learned a lot from them just by going and hanging out here and there. So when I tell you that Vels over at Hangar 18 will get you all the way together and all the way right, I swear to you, that'll be the best $30 an hour, $40 an hour, $50 an hour you spent, whatever it is.
All right, and you already
You will not be disappointed in the mix and mastering. I swear to you.
Okay. All right. And then don't forget, we got the merch too, the bags with
Oh yeah.
the CDs in them. And we got all the amounts of colors that you could want.
And you can get Hangar 18 bags. You can get Breezy bags. You can get Vels bags. You can get any artist there. Any artist that's signed, right?
This is just any artist that sound not really, because I don't have some of the loud face people shit yet. Like I don't have like every artist, but I do custom stuff. Here soon I'll be doing the shirts and hats and shit like that. I'm just waiting for a couple more pieces of equipment, but as of right now, the shit that I do, I'm actually still do shirts right now. I just haven't ordered any. But either way, fucking, you'll be able to find all our merch, Loudface, and then Hangar 18 Studios merch, and then Breezy's mine, all that shit in house. The bags right now are $10. If you're in Toledo and I do a delivery charge, $10 a bag, $5 for the delivery charge. If you're out of state, it's $10 plus shipping.
Evens out to about the same price.
Yeah.
15, 15.
Yeah. But either way, it might be a little cheaper, you know what I mean? But you just pay the shipping.
Order in bulk. Make sure you get, if you're ordering them and you want this one and I need that one too, order a couple of each, man. Catch a deal.
Yeah. Once I get the hats and everything else going, we'll have socks, we'll have beer koozies. We'll have the whole fucking nine. Once I get everything going, I'll also have bundle packs and then like outfit packs where you got a shirt, pair of pants that are fucking all decked out, a backpack, a hat for a price. And then I plan on doing my suits at some point, but those are a little more expensive. I'm getting stock of fucking sweatsuits.
Let's not forget right now, also, if you order the bag, you're getting my CD that's not released yet. It won't be released till this coming weekend, and you're getting the CD free. So.
And
wait.
And on top of that, I will put a USB copy of Path of the Pagans in there.
So, and I think I got a song off in my messages on my YouTube off of that track.
Off of that.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is I got. With the gray background, the gray, I think it's like a
The Raven flying.
yes.
Yep.
Turn it down.
I wasn't even trying to do anything.
Okay, sir. Done.
All right. That wasn't as bad as I thought. It was rough. There was a couple in there that screwed me up.
Yeah, Super Live can be pretty harsh.
Yeah, I know how it is.
They're, you have to understand they're nationwide though, so they, shout out to my Super Live family IL takeover. But
Yeah, big ups to y'all.
however, they're ones to spread it too. So
That's what the deposit for all that. For out of state.
we talk about
So yeah, big ups to Bees Creations for getting me together. Big ups to Toledo Hemp Center. Big ups to always nothing but love to my Loud Face family. And know that no matter what, there ain't gonna be no fallout. We all we got. So if any drama's brought to the table, know that it's gonna stay there unless it's something that we got to talk about. Other than that, it's just he said, she said shit. Everybody needs to work together. I don't give a excuse me. I don't give a fuck what he says, she says, or he says. It's just words. If y'all can, and not y'all, I don't mean like you guys. If y'all can swallow your pride and work together, I promise you'll get further. I promise you. From what I've seen here, and I love Toledo. Don't get it twisted at all. But from the way I see shit here, and the way shit is there, it's way different. Way different. And I hope that one day I'll get to sit down with a couple of the guys that's mixing and masters and tell them what I've learned. You know what I mean? So, like I said in the beginning, this is just really one big learning experience for me. And it's been an experience. And I've learned. All right. Don't leave yet.
okay.
Are you done?
Yeah, we're good. Well, we want you to spit something though.
Oh yeah, what happened to you rapping?
You got to spit something.
Yeah.
Crackhead.
What?
I can't rap. Honestly, I can't. I mean, that's why I let you guys do it, and I just learn and watch.
I think you could spit a better freestyle than TJ.
I probably could. I have to work on it. I promise you.
All right.
I promise you. Sometime in February, I'll drop something, and I'll have Dizzy mix and master it.
Okay. I can settle for that.
All right. I will drop something.
All right.
Y'all, oh boy. Hold on. All right, y'all. It's Davey No Fucks with Breezy and Vels Vicious out at Hangar 18. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed what y'all seen. I hope y'all learned a lot. With that being said, we're the fuck up out of here. Peace.